This video might ruff some feathers, but I don't care. Because honestly, the truth needs to be spilled, man. The thing with partying is, and the people who party consistently, every weekend, let's just say every weekend, or who drink consistently, or who smoke consistently, have to be miserable and unhappy with their life. I'm just being honest. Because truly, when people say, oh, when they do drugs or alcohol for fun, if you were truly happy, you wouldn't need to do it for fun. If you were truly not miserable with your life, you wouldn't need to do it. You know, people use alcohol, people use drugs to escape reality. One time in my life, I used drugs to escape my reality because the stress, the pain, everything I was going through at the time was too much for me to handle. And that's the thing with people. Most people will run to an outlet to, to distract themselves for temporarily. But then when they do it consistently, they are hurting themselves. They are hurting their lungs. They are hurting their liver. They are hurting their brain. They are hurting their physical health. They're, it's beginning to have an addiction, you know? And overall, these people, in the long run, are going to look like absolute shit. They're going to look out of shape. They're going to, they're going to start balding earlier. People say, yes, people say it's genetics. But at the same time, you are destroying your own health 10 times faster when you are doing drugs, when you are doing alcohol consistently. People wonder why am I so fat? Well, maybe you should stop fucking drinking alcohol, bro, consistently. People be drinking that alcohol religiously every weekend, or maybe sometimes even nights people be drinking. Some people be day drinking too. Smoking weed is supposed to be a healing herb. It's supposed to be a healing essence. It's something that you do once in a while. you know it's not something you do consistently. The thing is, people abuse it, and people say, oh, I can't get addicted from marijuana. Are you crazy? Yes, you can get addicted to marijuana. You can get addicted to the feeling. Not the drug, but definitely the feeling is what gets you hooked. Because the marijuana makes you feel so good inside. It distracts you. Marijuana is a distracting drug. It's super addicting. It's extremely addicting. And the people who smoke marijuana are fucking delusional. Most marijuana smokers want to deny it. They stay in denial. I stayed in denial. I did marijuana. I can't lie, it did help me. It did help me. It did distract me from my problems. But what I needed to do, guys, was stop all the drugs. Why am I using it plural? Stop the drug, and to just live a sober life and let my problems attack me. And what I did instead was find an outlet. I found the gym to help me. That's the thing, guys. I had to distract myself. It was tough, but I managed to do it. But the thing is, most people mentally are weak. Most people are mentally weak. And that is the thing that holds a lot of people back. It took me a long time to quit marijuana. It was trial and error, until finally one day I said, you know what, I'm going to stop. And I managed to do it. And honestly, I thank God, man, because every time I smoked, I'd feel so guilty. Every time I would smoke, I'd feel so guilty. It felt like, God was just always speaking to me and telling me to stop smoking. I'd feel so guilty smoking. And then, as time went by, I stopped taking less and less big hits. I'd get a quick buzz, but it wasn't anything big. The marijuana just stopped hitting me in general. And then I was just like, you know what, it's time to stop. When I stopped getting high, I, like, literally couldn't get high anymore. But, you know, why, like, what are people celebrating every weekend? Like, what is the point of a party? What are people celebrating every weekend? Like, what are they, like, they celebrating failure? Because obviously these people are not chasing their goals. Most people are not fucking chasing their goals. Most people are not fucking chasing their dreams. Most people are not attempting that shit. And then later on, hate on people for actually trying to attempt their dreams, their goals. It's the craziest shit to me, man. And then they're out here celebrating every weekend. What the fuck are you celebrating, bro? Tell me, what are you celebrating every single weekend? Oh, I want to socialize. There are so many other ways to socialize other than partying every fucking weekend and messing up your liver, ruining your health. And then a couple of years later down the road, you ask yourself, why do I look like shit? Well, maybe if you didn't drink every weekend, you wouldn't look like shit. Well, maybe if you didn't drink consistently, you wouldn't look like shit. Well, maybe if you worked out, you wouldn't look like shit. That's the thing people don't understand, man. Is, the partying, the drugs, the alcohol. This is what destroys you, man. People don't drink enough water. People don't take care of themselves. And they wonder why they look like absolute shit. They wonder why they look like absolute shit. They don't take care of themselves mentally. They don't take care of themselves spiritually. Your body is your temple. If you are going to drink, you are destroying your temple. Oh, I'm just trying to have fun. All right, have your fun. But later down the road, you're going to most likely regret the fun that you had. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your physical health. If you want your looks to last a long time, fucking take care of yourself. Stop whatever you're doing that's hurting you, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol. That's the thing. People do not want to put in the work. It takes time. It takes time to develop, to change. That's the thing. People expect quick results. But shit like that will not happen. Things take time. If you actually take a year or two to actually take care of yourself, you will see great improvement. That's the thing. Most people don't want to do that shit, bro. Most people don't want to fucking do that. Guys, partying consistently has no benefit towards you. And most of the time, the people who party consistently like that, like I said before, they are miserable, they are depressed, and most importantly, they are extremely low vibrational people. Honestly, oh, Buzzball, you're just being biased. I'm not fucking being biased just because I don't fucking party. I've tried to party before. I've tried going to parties to catch a vibe and guess what? I could not catch a single vibe, whether I was drunk or I was high. Parties are just personally not meant for me. But guess what? I look great. I'm not trying to brag, but I look great. I take care of myself. I look great. I'm not trying to brag, but it's the truth. And I speak nothing but the truth. People are definitely going to be butthurt by this video, but, people need to hear it. Take care of your fucking selves, man. Take care of yourself.